What y'all, man? It's Casper Reacts back here, and I mean, y'all didn't ask this because, of course, I only got 30 subscribers. But I'm like, I need to, like, Jesus is inside my heart. Hopefully, it's inside all y'all's heart. And bro, y'all just need to understand, this is like a priority to share Jesus with everyone that is around. So I'm gonna tell y'all the story. I'm not gonna tell y'all the whole story about Larissa and Heavenly and Jacob, but I'm gonna tell y'all what happened Thursday to Friday night. Yeah. Okay, so Wednesday to Thursday night. Okay, so I woke up early in the morning, Wednesday morning. Went down to, cause you already know about it. Went down to the cafeteria and met Larissa, Heavenly. I asked Larissa out that morning, cause yeah, she said yes. Okay, so we chilled for the rest of that day. And then we had fun, whatever. I got this rope burn because we played tug of war. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I got this rope burn and it hurts. Anyway, we played tug of war and it was fun, but still got the rope burn. And we had to like pull the rope with our feet. I was like, bro, this is not fair. They had like this big old dude, big fella. His name was Malachi. Did that sound like a big dude to y'all? Anyways, bro. I met this dude named Cameron. He was black like me, you know. I'm black, you barely can see my skin color. I got the blinds open right there so y'all can see me. Huh. But anyways, I met this dude named Cam. He was cool, bro. And he was cool. So we finished the rest of that day. The rest of the day was fun. Thursday morning. Chill with Larissa. There was these tournaments. Knocker ball, which is a big old ball you inside, and it's like soccer. The only thing that's hanging out is your feet, and you in the ball like this, holding the handle. You running, and you gotta. Anyways, and there was archery tag. You know, archers, bows. Anyways, yeah. So later that day, I'm not gonna get into too much detail, but later that day, I was thinking hard, and I was with Larissa. We were just sitting on a ping pong table. Like there's a carpet ball table, another carpet ball table, ping pong table, and some benches over there, and then there's benches over here and another ping pong table. We was just sitting up there, and we was just talking. And I said, I'll be right back. I'm finna go put my phone in the charger. So I went to my cabin, put my phone in the charger. I came back, she was gone, and I was like, where's she at? And I saw her sitting on these benches. And I was only gone for about 5 minutes. And I went to go sit by her. It's like, what's wrong? She wouldn't talk, bro. And there was this other kid sitting beside her. His name was like, we called him Joe Dirt, because he had like a mullet. He looked like Joe Dirt, but his name was Jordan. And I was like, Joe, what's wrong? She was like, she didn't say nothing, bro. And then after like 5 minutes, she just walked away. And she had like one tear come down her eye, and I was like, bro, what happened to her? And then I ran to go get her, and I grabbed her hand, and she yanked away. And she went around the corner. She went to the girls' bathroom, and she left her wallet. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go give her a wallet. I said, what's wrong? So I went around the corner. I gave her, she wasn't in the bathroom, but she was like sitting on the wall like this, and she was looking sad and hurt. I was like, I was so stressed out that night. I went over there. She went in the girls' bathroom. She went in the stall. So I just set her wallet down and I walked away. And let's go sit down. I was real stressed, bro. Tears just coming down my face. I mean, that wasn't the point where I was just crying, but there was tears like coming down. And she came over, but there's like this little porch. You walk up and there's like a bench, not like a bench, but like, you know, it's like it's like a rail, but it's not rail. It's like wood, and there's 2 rows of it. She was just sitting there holding the wood, looking at me, and I was like, so I went over there. She just moved, and then I just started getting upset. And I went over there by this putt-putt thing, it's like golf, and I was just sitting down with my snow cone, and I was just drinking it, and people was asking me what was wrong, and the tears was coming down my eyes, fam, and I was real I was so upset. This girl was just so amazing, bro. She was so amazing, and we were dating at this time. And there was people like this girl named Melissa and like one of my best friends named Heavenly. They came over. And there was like I talked to Larissa. She was like she like cause it's Thursday night, and she was like she doesn't know how to break up with you because Friday she doesn't want to have any long distance relationships. And I was like, oh. And she's like, because she has trust issues. And I'm like, I'm not that type of dude. And then so, anyways, y'all get what I'm trying to say. She has trust issues. And they said she really want to be with me. But she just can't do a longer distance relationship. But, I was like, oh, alright. So, later that night, I talked to her. I finally talked to her before we had to go up to the tabernacle. And there was this girl named Alyssa. It was me, Alyssa, and Larissa. Me, Alyssa, and Larissa. And we were talking. And then Alyssa said, she was like, she could like really talk. She looked like she knew how to talk because like her parents are like, anyways, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Her parents are strict on being able to speak whatever. And this girl, she was talking to us, and I was like super sad, and I was like real thinking. And so we went up to the tabernacle, and this is the first day I sat by myself. There's like a little bench, and there's chairs, like chairs over here, and then a bench all the way over here. And I was sitting with this dude, and I was just crying. I was crying my eyes out, bro. And this dude made me think. I was thinking about her, and I was thinking about God. I was like, God, please help me. God, please help me. And about 3 years ago, I got saved. I got baptized like about 3 years ago. And I've been telling everybody I've been walking with Jesus and I believe him as my Savior when I really didn't know what was going on in my life. I didn't trust him as my Savior because deep inside my heart, I had no faith because I didn't know how it would be possible for a man to create the whole universe and create people out of nothing. And that just didn't make sense to me. So this guy took me outside, and he talked to me, and he really left something in my heart. That's when I knew Jesus was. Guys, I'll be back. I'm back, y'all. Anyways, what I was saying is, he really made me think, bro. I've been trusting Jesus Christ as my Savior when I really didn't. And so, that night, I knew it was a message to me. I knew I had to get my life right with Jesus, and I got saved again in that life. And got saved again Thursday night. Yeah, Thursday night. Yeah. And dude. Okay, I'll be back once again. Anyways, I'm back, y'all. That night, I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, that night I had talked to her, and I was just sitting on this little bench, and it was dark, and she came over and talked to me. She was like, I'm sorry, and I was like, don't be sorry. And we just had this little conversation, and it was like amazing. And then about 5 minutes later, somebody told me that, I think it was somebody, Shelby, she was from my church. She told me that Cam's little brother had died, and he was 5. And Cam, like everybody was up at the tabernacle, just crying, and then it was sad. And I went up to the tabernacle, and his little brother was 5, and his name was Dylan. And I went up to the tabernacle, and I went up to the tabernacle, and I was like, Dylan's gonna be all right, bro. He needs you to keep moving on. You trusted, and he had trusted Jesus Christ as his Savior. He was just happy. He had a phone call, and it was like, is this Cameron? And then Cameron was like, yeah. And then they said, your little brother passed away. And they said his last name was Bubba Come Home. And that's sad, bro. If my little brother ever passed away, I don't know what I would do. But anyways, let's go get Jacob and I like everybody was surrounded in this big old group, and I went to go get Jacob, tell him, and Jacob had to go outside, so it was just me, everybody, the whole camp was up at the tabernacle just praying in a big circle, and there was somebody holding my shoulder right here, somebody holding my shoulder right here, somebody holding my side, somebody with their head on my back. I think it was their side or head on my back, and I was holding somebody's arm. I think it was Heavenly's arm. Anyways, we was all praying, and Cam was not trying to end. This was the last day. He was not trying to end the night all sad. He was like, I know it's the last night, and I don't want to end it all sad. And it was like 12 o'clock at night. We were supposed to be in 11:45. He was like, so everybody, we finna not mourn. We finna. He said, we finna play this big old game, a knockout, and it was like a big old game, a knockout, and it was covering the whole court, and like it was fun and amazing, bro. And I'm glad for Cam. Hey, shout out to you, Cameron, if you're watching this, bro. It was so fun, bro. And Cam, he has a spirit. Like hopefully he's showing like his family the right way, going the right way. But anyways, that morning, anyways, y'all, I'm back. But I woke up Friday morning, packed my stuff. My preacher didn't get there till about 8 o'clock, but he got there, and I got a shirt that said Foundation on the front, and our Bible verse of the week on the back. But it was fun. Anyways, breakfast, and I sat by Larissa and everybody else, and then she was like nervous to talk to me, and I was like, hey, what's good? She was like, hi. And then she was like, I have to tell you something. I was like, what's up? She was like, I still want to be your girlfriend. And I was like, why'd you wait so long? She was like, I don't know. She started blushing. And so I said yes. So like we're sort of in a long distance relationship right now. But that's what's up. But like she's real beautiful, fam. Oh my god. Anyways, that's my story, Casper, fam. Me being saved and all that. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Add me on Snapchat, IIKEIANDREGRMOM. My Instagram is casper.reacts.oc. Add me on Xbox 360. AI3, all capitals, A, capital I, capital 3, capital G, capital O, try O or 0, and capital D. And yeah, like, subscribe, comment, and me and all them. Peace.